hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'm Gary Scheider, I'm the Director of Judging, and I've been doing this since 2004. So every year I say this is my last year, and then I get to this week, and I'm reminded of why I love doing this so much. We always get an amazing group of judges, and this year was no exception. As Ginger touched on before, we had close to 700 entries in 18 categories. We had almost 50 judges from countries as far as South Africa and Sweden. We had one judge from Russia who actually showed up at the end of judging. I've judged a lot of award shows. I'm sure every creative in this room has judged a lot of award shows, and I've never experienced anything quite like Caples. The way that it works, for those who aren't aware, is we come together as a group, 45, 50 of us. Day one, we go through almost 700, as I said, entries, and in small groups, we pass-fail. So we look, we read the entries, we watch the case study videos, and then we discuss as creative directors. And we convince our peers, and it's got to be a majority vote at the table. So it's how good of a salesman are you? How passionate are you about what you've seen and heard? And what passes lives another day, and what dies, dies. So let's get to the judging. Let's get to the actual awards and the work. I'm going to turn it over to two of my judges now, to Suzanne Darmery and David Bell, who are going to share with us some of the gold winners. Thank you.
So the first gold that I'm presenting tonight is the campaign that's not only innovative, but it's thought-provoking and inspiring. Something we all hope to be someday. Let's congratulate Duval, Guillaume, Modem, and Reborn for the Reborn app. The next is a gold in viral video marketing, and this time the award goes to Duval, Guillaume, Modem for amazing mind labor. This daring and clever campaign, and it was a great video and great work from some great people.
€200 aan alcohol. Vorige maand €300 aan kleding gespendeerd.
Oh my god.
The next campaign actually won gold in 2 different categories. This is the first. It is for social media, best art direction. Congratulations to Calenso, BBDO, Proximity New Zealand, and Amnesty International for Trial by Thailand. The next one is for gold for one of our favorite categories, which is integrated campaign. This one is an interesting one. It's clever, it's compassionate, and we all had a lot of heart for it. So congratulations to Draft FCB, AKL, and Mini at SPCA New Zealand for driving dogs.
You on the streets right now. Yeah, yeah. Ride with me, roll with me. Let's roll with me. Let's take them for a ride.
This is for direct mail flat. It's a gold for something that we may remember a while ago, a chocolate letter in the mail by someone named Duncan. Well, we have another edible letter, and this one is for pet food. It's CP Proximity. Congratulations again to CP Proximity for the new Pectoris album.
Thank you, Suzanne. So I've got a bunch of gold winners to read out as well. So the first award that I'd like to present tonight, and I don't actually have a clip for it, so I would say that if you read no other copy, and me being an art director, I've never really copied in my life. Go and have a look at this campaign. It's a fantastic campaign. It's beautifully crafted. It's done by Ogilvy One in London. It's called White Paper Potato. And this headline says, "The day the boffin searching for the God particle discovered me." Fantastic headline, great work. And we actually have another in that category as well. And again, it comes from Spain. It's Ogilvy One Madrid, Ogilvy Spain for ING Direct. The monster that wouldn't let children go to school. Fantastic campaign. Well done, guys.
To do this, we created an interactive short film that could be seen on the website elmonstro.org. The short film told the story of a monster that went around the world stopping children from going to school. There was only one way to defeat him, by using a mobile phone. There were 4 different options. His message reached the characters in the story. And then, it happened. With each text, €1.20 was also donated to UNICEF.
As you walk around the room and mingle this evening, and I hope everyone does take the opportunity to meet a few strangers, you'll notice you'll hear quite a few Australian accents in the room and quite a few Kiwis as well. And New Zealand and Australia have always done very well at the Caples, and the awards have a fantastic reputation back home. So tonight, the first Australian I'm going to announce is for BNF in Sydney, and it's for Meat Livestock Australia, Lamnesia.
I've been crooked than Lance Armstrong on a tour of a blood bank. I've got lamnesia. It makes you forget about what makes this country great. Now I'm taking treatment into my own hands. I've got a hunch that every munch of lamb keeps you Australian and fights off lamnesia. Which is why I've created the National Lamnesia Test. It lets you know how un-Australian you really are.
The next gold that is going to be presented tonight is in that category again, and it goes to Costa Rica. So Proximity Costa Rica, Unique Breed. Fantastic campaign. This has a clip as well.
But while the interest in dog rescuing grows, the number of adoptions doesn't. This happens because most of the shelter's dogs are mixed breeds, and when it comes down to choosing a pet, they're considered less valuable than pure breeds. But what could be of more value than a dog that, because of this mix, is like no other? Canine experts decipher the breeds present in some of the shelter's dogs. That, plus the magic of a detail in every dog, gave birth to unique breeds.
Solo los proyectos que tenemos son una maravilla de ejemplares. Ahora se los vamos a mostrar, que son razas, como digo, son únicas. Por ejemplo, estos son Dobernaus alemán, Rabigordo, es un perro Dobernaus.
That same day, the dogs returned to the streets. But now, with a message. When you adopt a mutt, you adopt a unique breed. Now, they're getting noticed.
I guess it's important to point out that you'll see the gold winners tonight are coming from quite a wide range of brands and quite a wide range of channels that are being used as well. So we've got energy drinks, we've got telcos, we've got eating lamb, and we've got saving dogs. So it's a pretty good range, and again, it's a testament to the awards. And finally, our last gold for this evening is again from New Zealand. I just want to point out that New Zealand, if you ever look at the map of the world, kind of Australia's down here in the Pacific Ocean, and New Zealand's over here. New Zealand's just actually a state of Australia, they just don't know it. So the final gold winner tonight is from that other state of Australia called New Zealand, and it goes to Colenso BBDO Proximity New Zealand, state of Australia, and it's a Samsung, the smartphone line, and this is our last clip.
We decided the best way to launch the Galaxy S4 was to get our fans to launch it for us. So we saved them from lining up outside a store and got them to line up online. Fans joined the smartphone line through Facebook and Twitter. Every day for the 2 weeks leading up to the launch, we gave them features of the S4 to promote through their social media network. The more their friends liked, reposted, retweeted, commented, and shared these features, the further up the line they moved. To get the first S4 in the country, all they had to do was get to the front of the line.